Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. But this contest is not a regular matchup. A battle of two top tens, two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Dogs will kick this away to get us going here. He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This should be fun. A duel of two elite running backs, two of the best in the country. You don't see too many offenses these days, Joel, led by running backs. You've got a collision of two of them today.
Chris, for me, it's very simple today. The back that gets going is going to win the game because these two offenses run through these great running backs, and the one guy that can really establish himself and be productive, that team's going to win.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. The back in motion now to throw. It's Manning. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hands it off on the counter. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. This should be fun. This quarterback matchup, one of the best you're going to see all season long. Both guys are aware of how good their counterpart is. They say they're trying to block that out, but you feel like it's important to them.
Chris, I have been waiting for this matchup all year long. We all know that these two are two of the best signal callers in the entire country. Now we get to see them go head-to-head. You get the sense that we might be in line for a shootout.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Timeout called. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Stockton. This time it's complete. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's Georgia on top right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here we go here. All eyes on Arch Manning as this Texas offense needs to deliver on this possession late in a close game. They'd love a touchdown, of course, but a field goal will get them even in the game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely legendary. I can't believe what I just saw. This is history-making right here. Incredible play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.